Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failure, day 25 of Spring. Our first season in the game is winding down. Steel watering can is ready. That's fantastic. Let's see what the fortunes are today. Not great. It happens, gang. It happens. All right, let's drink some coffee and then head over and check our mail. Probably get scolded. Yippers. Okay, we'll go ahead and come in here. Whoops, come in here and pet some folks. Pet. So again, easier. This would be easier if I don't just leave the little door open there every day. But it is what it is. All right, anybody else in here? Yeah. Okay, we'll say hi to you and you, and half a heart for a bunch of folks. That's pretty cool. Did we already pet this guy? All right, and then we'll grab the eggs. Nope, grabbing the egg. Okay, cool. So this is done, and we'll head on out and take a look at our daily plan here. Again, save your work, carry your parsnips, check your luck. Okay, clear the space for silo number 2. Let's do that. So silo number 2, according to the master plan, is going to go right here, and the space is cleared, so all good. In fact, silo 1 and 2 are going to form part of the boundary of the area that the barn animals are going to take. We'll just make a fence and one more gate right here, symmetric to what's going on there. Okay, and then it says we're going to go to the carpenter and order silo number 2, but make sure you bring at least 10 clay. We're also going to bring some bars to the blacksmith to upgrade the watering can. I think I'm all caught up now. I lost today because I goofed and forgot to upgrade my watering can when the plan said I should. But then the Spring Festival meant the blacksmith was closed yesterday, which meant that I think I'm back caught up. And then we're going to go buy 12 more animals, which is awesome. We'll build the fence. We'll go pet those animals, open the barn door. All good. Okay, so there's plenty of extra time today, so I think what I'm going to do is just I don't know how to do this. Maybe this one is maybe harvest all these things here. These were spring seeds, which I think is just like random. You get like random spring crops, and so we got lots of stuff we don't need, but we'll just throw it all. And I'm ready to tear down this section. We're done with it. You've got another couple of days of planting. I think even the quickest growing plants, which are the parsnips, they don't have time to grow and be done by the end of this season, which is the end of this not season, but yeah, season, end of the season, which is the 28th. Every season has 28 days in this game. Okay, so let's go ahead and get organized like usual. I don't think anything is in the 2 miscellaneous bins, so we're all good there. Let's see, kale, parsnips, copper bar. So we'll bring the bars with us to the blacksmith. We'll bring the clay to the carpenter. But I think we're good in terms of eggs. So let's just plop these eggs into this bin right here. And then we've got the bait, daffodils. Let's head down to the forage bin and see if anything can get sucked up. Oh, lots of stuff. All right, dandelions, I see here, it's just a different quality. So again, the fact that there's dandelions means we don't need to collect anymore. We don't even need to go look at the sheet. Same thing here, this leek is already up there, just a different quality. Okay, so we do have a bin for like old tools and stuff, not this one, but this one. So the scarecrow and the old sprinklers. What happened to the other old sprinklers? I don't know where they are. Let's see, so the mushrooms and things go right up here. So absorb, all good. You can see how quick this goes when we don't have to go into the spreadsheet every time. I was thinking the sprinklers might be in here, but I have no idea. Oh, they're still out. They're being used. Sorry. In my head, I was already up at the quality sprinklers. That has been the dream since day 1 of this playthrough. Okay, so I think that's all good there. Let's take a look again at the plan. So yeah, we got that stuff going. Okay, so let's take a look at the time. Stuff opening up, I think it is. So we're going to go to the carpenter. I think she opens at 8 or 9 or something like that. So we'll get there right as she's opening, I think. then the blacksmith, and then Marnie's. So you could take mine carts, but because we're kind of making this big loop, I think it's better actually just to take the horse the whole time. So let's get on our horse. Again, making sure I have everything I need. I got the bars, and I got the clay. I think that's all we need. And then the object that we're upgrading is the watering can, which is already at the blacksmith's. All right, let's head on out and get going. So, you know, there's foraging you could get there, but no need to really go out of our way for that kind of stuff. We'll drive through town. If there's anybody here, we'll say hello and shove a parsnip into their pocket. What do you want? My goodness. All right, how about some kale? You don't even get a parsnip. Where are you? Here, have some. That's a quick change of attitude. I was just going to go in the general store to see if anybody wanted a parsnip. All right. So continuing up here, 9 o'clock was the open for the carpenter. So just in time here. And we'll just talk first. And then gift. Where's the gifts? Parsnips, number 9. There you go. Nope. There you go. And she here anywhere. Robin, 2 hearts. We're doing good work. Okay, so we are going to construct a farm building. What are we doing today? Something. What's the plan say? Plan says silo. Oh, right, silo. That was the whole point. Okay, so let's go back over here and head over to the silo thing, which says we need, we're missing stone. That's the red part, but we have the clay, we have the copper bars. Oh, I'm really glad we brought the bars here. I actually I don't even know if I knew it, if I included that here. Bring 10 plus clay and copper bars. I mean, we should have them anyway because of the blacksmith, but my goodness, that would have been tragic. Okay, we don't have stone. Let's buy some real quick. Shop. Okay, so nice to just have the funds to be able to buy what we need there. Okay, build. All right, and so we're going to put this one right here. Lovely. And again, the plan was to make that part of the fence for the animals in the barn. Okay, I see nobody else who deserves a parsnip, so we get on back. I think we're headed to the blacksmith now for the watering can. So let's do that. And avoiding that beach area, it's just too narrow for our horse. The horse can't fit in this section. Vertical 1 tile paths are no good for the horse. Okay, so I don't think we're buying anything. I guess we'll just say hello and offer a parsnip. Slow, I'm right here. I'm buying your stuff. What are you talking about? Yeah, so because we come to see Clint all the time, we give him gifts too often, I guess. All right, steel watering can. How about you take that back and make me a gold watering can? Lovely. Okay, and then I think we're headed over to Marnie's and getting some animals. All right, here we go. If we see anybody on the way, we'll slap them with a parsnip. I don't see anything worth stopping for here. Maybe this wasn't the most direct path. Oh, was this Penny? Would you like a parsnip? It is special. Special for a special lady. Oh, I think she said something nice, but I didn't read it. Okay, and we'll grab this because it's en route. Okay, so Marnie's is just up here north of the bus. And we'll see if she wants a parsnip as well, right here. You're welcome. And oh, we want to talk as well. So let's move this thing out of the way. Because if you're holding something that isn't a tool, then I don't think it works. I think it'll say you've already given a gift today. Not supposed to talk to strangers. Haven't we met like 500 times already? I don't know if she liked it. Don't know. Okay, so what am I doing? We're purchasing some animals. All right, so here are the numbers. So because we've got the deluxe barn, we can put up to 12 animals, and we have access to all 4 of these kinds of animals. So we're going to get 3 of everything: 3 goats, 3 sheep, 3 pigs, and then the cows come in 2 different colors. I don't know that it matters in terms of the you know, like the animal products that the cows produce, but just for variety, we'll make sure that we get both colors, you know, two of one color and one of the other color. Okay, but let's start with 3 goats. Goat. All right, choose a barn for your new goat. Well, duh, the only barn we have. Gela, or is it a soft G? Gela. How's the weather? All right, that's kind of an awkward question. Purchase animal. All right, goat number 2. Throw it right in there. Phono. If you really wanted to do more cheating, you could name these animals, you know, like you know how we have our funny name for ourselves, which gives us like items that are really expensive and give us lots of money when we sell them. So you could do different item numbers for each of these animals, and you would get that item at this moment because Marty is saying the animal's name, Pekka. So you could change the name there to an item number in brackets, and right here, because it says Pekka, it would give you that item. I don't think this is a good thing to do for money. We've got our money needs met, but if you're really desperate to get some other item in the game, because for collecting purposes, then you could do that, but I'm not going to do that. I'm only using that glitch for money purposes. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the sheep. We want 3 of these things there. And what you could do is right after you buy the animal, you could then just immediately turn around and sell it, and then buy another animal, so you could keep replacing. But I think to sell it, you have to be in. I think you have to be in the barn, like right next to the animal. Okay, Cine. What's happening here? Name unavailable. What the heck? I didn't do anything here. Cosine. All right. And I think that was number 2. I got all kerfuffled. Let's put a sheep here. Tritzers. I guess you can't have the same name for 2 different animals. All right, we did the sheep, we did the goats. Let's move on to some piggies. Let's see what a good name for a piggy is. Meth, yep, exactly. And pig number 2, right there. Fritchers. And pig 3, come on. And little Grimsy. Yes, indeed. Okay, now let's do 3 cows now. And we're going to pay attention to the color. So here it says your new white cow. Okay, so the first one guaranteed to be a color we haven't seen before. And then the second cow, here we go. Let's take a look. Another white cow, that's okay with me. But then if this next cow is not brown, I will reject it and then try again. Purchase animals. Dairy cow. 3 white cows in a row, no thanks. And let's just try again with another cow. Can we get a brown cow? No, we cannot. Come on, you know what I want? I want some variety. If it's really 50-50, was that the 5th or 6th white cow in a row? I think it was 5th. Well, like a 1 in 32 chance to have 5 white cows in a row. I guess 1 in 16 if it's like 5 white or 5 brown. Either way, we're good to go. We've got some variety there. No, I won't get on my horse. Okay, so that might be just about it for Marnie's shop. And now let's head over to the barn, and we're going to build our fence. And it's possible like I'm 1 animal short. Like I think I lost track when we were doing the sheepies. So if we're 1 animal short, it's okay. I'm probably not even going to bother counting. I do see some wild grass near my tree, my fruit tree, and the fruit trees won't grow if there's something in one of the 8 adjacent squares. So hack away at it if you see that. All right, so I think what we're doing is building the fence and the gate. So I think that means we actually have to construct these things. So there's 10 fence. Yep, that's probably plenty. And then we need a gate right here, which requires wood. So let's just come in here and grab a stack of wood and then construct 1 solitary gate right there. Cool. Part of me is wondering if maybe I should get rid of one of these things in the middle and have a gate between the 2 pastures. It's totally fine to have these animals mixing. It's also fine to have the animals just roaming free around the farm. That's probably what most people do. The only downside to that, from what I've read, is that the pigs, once they're grown and happy, will drop truffles, which apparently have some use in the game. And instead of dropping them in the barn, like all of the coop animals are dropping everything in the coop, all the products, the eggs and And the rabbit's feet we haven't seen yet, and the wool. But the pigs will just drop them wherever they are. And so if you let the pigs roam free all day, then you got to maybe spend time looking all around your farm for truffles. And so maybe it's better to keep the pigs in a contained area to make it easier to find all the truffles. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go with my separating plan. Keep them separated. Wasn't that some song from like the late 80s or something? Got to keep them separated. Okay, let's see. So let's start putting the fence right here, there, and there, there, and there, and there. And then I think there's just one space here for a gate. Does this work? There. Look at that. Symmetric and everything. 4 fences and 1 gate right in the middle. Lovely. Okay, so let's go inside and see. Oh, we're out of coffee. That is unfortunate. Okay, let's check out our new animals. Hey, we got like a whole bunch of folks in here. All right, baby sheep, baby sheep. What was the one that I wasn't sure I had enough of? That's 2 sheep. And let's see, 3 cows. What is this thing here? What are you? I have no idea. Is this a goat? I don't know. Lose a track of who I've pet, who I haven't pet. This is disastrous. I don't know what's happening anymore, gang. Lost track. They're moving around. All right, I don't know if I'm 1 sheep short. I guess I am 1 sheep short, right? That's pretty obvious. Should I go get another sheep? In any event, we've petted everybody, so that's cool. And here's how you let them out. And let's actually close the door real quick. I want to put down some more wild grass. That's actually what part of the plan here. And I want to put it down before they're out and about. So let's grab some wild grass right there. Feel free to buy more wild grass from Pierre's if you run out. And so we'll just put one everywhere here. And I'll keep the row closest to me free, just so that I can see if there's animals there that maybe are looking to escape. All right, cool there. Let's go in and nope, I just want to close the gate and let's put some more grass. Can I put grass if these animals are here? Guys, I'm trying to put some grass. I don't want to be in here. There, okay, good. Out of the way, everybody out of the way. All right, is that enough? Well, that's all I have anyway. So, nope, close that. Everything's open. That's a jailbreak. What is happening here? Okay, so I probably should buy some more wild grass for planting purposes. We can do that another day. And I think we are good to go in terms of that step. We pet everybody, we open the barn door. And then here's a note about refined quartz. I think we've seen this before, but for our quality sprinklers, we need 1 refined quartz, and we have 16 quality sprinklers that we're after, which means 16 refined quartz, but actually we have more than that already. But if you don't, then this is a time to, to go fishing in the little fish pond here for broken glasses, for broken CDs or broken glasses. Either one of those can get recycled into refined quartz, but you can see we've already got 20, which is more than we need. Plus, we've got 26 of these. Each of these can become refined quartz at the in one of our many whatchamacallits here. Oh shoot, I need coal. One of our many furnaces. All right, let's grab some coal, and we can also pet this guy. Oh, he's running away. I was going to pet our dog for the first time. He's like, why am I being neglected? All right, so what are we doing here? Let's put some refined quartz in. Come back. And yeah, this is the point of the quartz for us, is to refine it. Oh, just a little bit shy. That's okay. All right, so I think that's it for the plan, and then it just says, do random stuff for the rest of the day. Okay, so what random stuff can we do? Well, one of the things that we unlocked recently was the ability to make a lightning rod. Now, we do have 1 lightning rod, and it's actually hidden behind the barn here. Need some coffee. Must have coffee. Wait, do we already have coffee? Oh, we do. Why did I feel like I was so slow? Okay, so there's one back here behind the barn. You can't even see it because the barn is taller than I realized when I decided that the lightning rods should go back there. So, new place for the lightning rods. Obviously, you can put them anywhere you want. But my lightning rod location is now over here somewhere. I would put like a bunch of them in a line. I think you can, but for whatever reason on this web page I couldn't. It wouldn't let me put them there or one row back. But we'll just put them back there because we can. We've only got one of them at this moment, so I'll just shove it back here. I want to be able to see it, so I think this corner is I can't place it back there. There's bushes, and I can't see it behind the stable. So what's the point of the lightning rod? Well, I'll tell you. But first, let me see if I can make one more. So we need refined quartz and bat wings. So the refined quartz is in here. I'm just going to make one. And then the bat wings, we don't have any extra at the moment. In fact, we don't have near enough bat wings anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to rob from Peter to pay Paul. Is that the phrase? So that means that I need to update my spreadsheet because I just took 5 bat wings out of the crafting chest. But I had already given myself credit for those bat wings. So let's undo. You can see we haven't finished the crafting. So I don't need to update this thing. But I'll just subtract 5 from that. And now I think we have the resources for making a single lightning rod. So let's make one, put it right there. New achievement, I think what is it here? Crafting a lightning rod apparently was one of the achievements that was waiting for us. And we'll just put it, you can see there's our refined quartz. We'll just put the lightning rod here. Yes, indeed. Okay, so what is a lightning rod? So a lightning rod is valuable for creating battery packs, and battery packs they power a bunch of things, and they're required for a bunch of crafting recipes that we haven't unlocked yet. And the way to get battery packs, I think there's a couple of different ways, but one of the ways, the passive ways, is to put lightning rods out, and then once in a while, like every night you go to bed, there's a tiny chance that there's going to be a lightning storm overnight, which might damage some of your crops, some of your fruit trees, I don't know. But if it hits a lightning rod, a tile with a lightning rod on it, then you'll get a battery pack the next morning. And so I don't know how many to have, like maybe 10, maybe 20, I have no idea. I think in all of the times I played the game, I've only experienced like 2 storms, and I didn't have any lightning rods during either of them. So it is what it is, but lightning rods do require the bat wings, which is a commodity we don't have a heck of a lot of right now. So you kind of have to decide for yourself like how many you want. I think 10 might be my goal, just as a number. Okay, so that's it for the, whoops, no, I don't want to ship, I want to ride. All right, so that's it for the lightning rods. Let's do something, put these things back. Good, 45 of them now, that's a lot, that's great. Okay, so I think we've done all of that stuff. It is now 5:20, which means we can't do anything at the blacksmith or the museum or anything, but we could do some bundles. So how about we do some mushroom collecting and hardwood collecting, and then see what we've got in terms of bundles. So let's hop over here and do our little round. We didn't come in here already today, did we? I'm going crazy, gang. Did we do? We didn't do. There's no way we did the hardwood, right? No way. Hello, Poochie. My pet. Oh my gosh, he really is mad at me for ignoring him for like the last. Let's see. I think he comes on day 5. So 19 days of being ignored apparently is more than he could stand. So petting him, petting your pet, and putting water in your pet's water bowl does make them like happier, and I think having happy pets does have some impact on the game. All right, what if I sneak up on him from behind? Hey, bud. Oh, look at the little tail wag. He's thrilled. All right, so I'm right-clicking. Nothing's happening. I'm just kind of shoving him around. I didn't know if like we could see like a heart's progress bar. But in any event, there we go. We did something nice for our pet for the first time in 20 days. Yeah, like filling the watering bowl, I guess involves using like the watering can. And I guess I've never filled the water bowl. I honestly don't even know where the water bowl is. Maybe it's in the house somewhere. You might say I'm not the most responsible pet owner. But don't judge me. All right, so everything's looking good in here with our fruit trees. And with our axe in hand, let's just get rid of this tree. Again, fixing nature. There we go. All right, so we do have some items in our, this one too. Get out of here. And I thought there was like some wild grass right here. This is clearly unacceptable. All right, so we do have some items in our in our backpack, so we might as well dispense with those things. So anything come here, and then foraging right there. This button is fantastic. Add to his existing stacks. It's great for us with our something or other with our spreadsheet and all the time we spend organizing the chests. This is a great thing. All right, so the fences, I don't know that we need any more of them. I guess I'll classify them as machines that we don't need. I'm not sure. We'll just throw it in. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can put it in the farming bin. It's part of the farm, I guess. Okay, so I think we're good there. We still have clay. We can put that back up. Clay and bars and bars and bars. All right, so that's everything we've got there. So I think I said that we were going to maybe do some bundling stuff. So this seems like a good time to just take a quick peek. Let me move these things up to the top row first. And actually, let me grab some. I have any silver stuff for gifts? We're giving away all these like low quality parsnips. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at these bundles and just drag them all and throw them into the community center. Okay, taking the horse is definitely better than taking the minecarts. Community center is just over here and to the north. The closest option, I guess, would be the blacksmith, but in terms of minecarts, but definitely better to do this. And forage. Taking a look at our skills, 6, 6, 7, 6, 4. Awesome. All right, so let's. I'm gonna put my horse right in the front here because as it gets darker, I can sometimes have trouble finding my little horsey. Okay, so I don't know where these things go. Again, I'm not well versed in which bundle is which and the items that we just brought, like what's what. So let's just go around the outside. Fall foraging, yep, nothing there. Summer foraging, nothing doing there. Winter foraging, nothing going on. And what about the middle? Exotic. Oh, we have an exotic thing here and here. Why do we have both? Let's just take a quick peek, because once you, I guess it probably doesn't matter, because I think we have a bunch of each of these, but let's be really efficient and take a look and see which one is requires more coconut. Okay, we have 5 coconut. Desert. And then the cactus fruit is right here. We have 2 of them. So we have more coconut. Why does it say both bundled? All right, I am confused for a second. And again, once we commit to putting this thing in, we can't get it out. So the coconut is listed right there. Cactus fruit also listed right there, but we didn't need both. Okay, I guess this is kind of misleading. What I've done here in my all items tab, because it says both here, but we don't really need both. And we've already filled in some of the other stuff. Yeah, coconut only appears once. Cactus fruit only appears once. The only other thing I'm just going to think about is this, but like one of these yellow announcements about bundles. No, okay, I'm not sure. I can see though that we have 5 coconuts already and only 2 cactus fruits. So let's go ahead and throw 1 coconut in and bring the other one back. Yeah, let's do that because apparently coconuts are easier to find, at least so far. Okay, exotic foraging bundle done. Before we celebrate that, let's mark it as such here. So the coconut is done there. Oops, and then that's our 5. So I'm just going to go ahead and say these are all done as well, because we don't need to worry about anymore. That whole bundle is complete. And let's celebrate with our reward. Boom. Autumn's Bounty. Okay, let me move this Autumn's Bounty out of the way just so I don't get distracted thinking it's one of the items that we're trying to move in place. Okay, and Autumn's Bounty is probably nothing. Nope, up there, here. Probably nothing that we need. No. Okay, let's head back in. I think that was everything, right? We completed that and we looked at all the other ones. All right, let's continue merrily along. And we'll come right up here and see what's what in the pantry. Spring crops. Oh, cauliflower. All right, so let's mark this one. Again, in the bundles section, cauliflower is here, which is going to complete this one. Just like that. And we'll take our well-earned speed grow. Awesome, awesome. There was a strategy actually to get 3 harvests of the strawberries. We're only going to get 2, but it is possible to get this speed grow earlier than we did if we had planted a cauliflower on the first day and then completed this, this bundle that we just finished here, completed that, like on the day of the, what's the festival? The egg festival, and then buy the strawberries on that at the egg festival and then plant them on the day of the egg festival, which I think is spring 13, and put all 20 of these speed grows. Like, you got to get this, I don't even know why I'm explaining this because we're not doing it. I don't think it's worth anything. But anyway, if you want 3 harvests of the strawberries in the spring, you plant a cauliflower on the first day. You complete all of the this spring bundle, whatever, on day 13, because that's when the cauliflower will become available for harvest. You go to the egg festival, you buy strawberry seeds, you plant them on the night of the festival. You've got just a couple hours to do that, and you use these 20 speed grows on 20 of those strawberry seeds. Then you could get 3 harvests of 20 strawberry plants in this first spring. Okay, glad we spent the time discussing that. All right, duck egg goes right here. Let's go ahead and mark that one as in place right there. This is one where you don't need, I think you need 5 out of 6, but we don't have any of the, we don't have a large brown egg yet. I think we're out of luck here. Okay, that one's good. That's the animal bundle. Fall crops, we've got nothing doing. Summer crops, nothing doing. Quality crops, we've already done the one that we can. And then in the middle, artisan bundle. Oh, I've been confused about the cheese because I knew we had it. I think we bought it at the traveling cart one day long ago. And I couldn't find it, and it's because we shipped it. We needed to ship 1 cheese, and we did. So that's why it was nowhere to be seen. Jelly. Didn't we buy a jelly? I would swear we have jelly somewhere. Let me just make a note here that I think we can make a bundle with jelly, because I think we bought one of those at the traveling cart. Don't know if we did something with it, but okay, but I think we got nothing else going on in this list. Just looking at the items that I have available, starting from the ghost fish. Okay, so that's it for the pantry. We're out of here and heading over to the fishy place. This one. Okay, river fish. Yeah, I think we're not going to be able to do anything here. Whoops. What's this one? Oh, we can do something. We can do 2 things, actually. Ghost fish there. Sandfish here. So that means another bundle is done. We're making great strides here, gang. Apparently, if you finish the whole room, the glittering boulder is removed. I have no earthly idea where the glittering boulder is. Maybe it's something blocking the quarry. That's a part of the map I've never been to. Dish o' the sea. You bet. Let's move that out of the way. This one too. Okay, and we'll just take a quick look. Don't think we need much in terms of like cooking things. Dish o' the sea. Radish. What is this even saying? Horseradish. And need 1 fish. I don't know what. Oh, this is must be a reference to cooking another dish. Okay, so that one's done. And do we do everything here? Let's see. So ocean fish. I mean, I don't see any other fish up here ready to donate, so this is probably not gonna result in anything. Voila. Okay, so done there, and this one again is complete. That's what that middle part, the flowery thing, means. Okay, I sometimes forget this one. Walk right past it. All right, I don't think we have any of these things here, so let's move back to the fodder bundle. Wheat and apple, enchanters. We'll have a rabbit's foot soon enough. It's a pretty rare drop from a rabbit. The rabbits have to be happy, I think, but we'll get one. All right, purple mushroom is now in place. Let us mark it as such. All right, 2 purple mushrooms. So we just use 1 of them. All right, so apparently we already put 1 in the exotic foraging. Where am I right now? Oh, this is the field research bundle. Okay, so that makes the other purple mushroom the one that we just completed. Yes. Okay, good. And Nautilus shell, I don't know how we're supposed to get that, but we haven't gotten it yet. Okay, so I lost track of where we are here. So I think we just did that one, and then the dye bundle. Oh, we got this thing, aquamarine, right there. Okay, this one is completed. I guess we'll get duck feathers soon. The ducks will drop them for us. All right, and then nothing else here. So then that was that one, right? Okay, so we're good here. And that one is complete, and this is complete, which means I'm a little bit confused, actually. Not the first time, because we got this omni geode and a cactus fruit. Why? Oh, the cactus fruit, I think we had some duplication. It was either a coconut or a cactus fruit. Well, why is the omni geode here? Omni geode is a reward, and then an omni geode is a way to get a prismatic shard. Yeah, I don't know how this thing got into the bundle section. It is misplaced, gang. Omni geode. Yeah, I don't know why I put it there. It's not even in the all items list where I would have maybe accidentally said yes, it's required for a bundle. All right, mistakes were made. We're out of here. Okay, but we're doing good stuff in terms of all of our bundling, so that's pretty cool. We've got parsnips in hand, and the saloon is oftentimes a late night hangout. So can we say hi to folks here? All right, so first we'll talk to people. I'm just looking to see if there's anybody at the far right. I don't know if anybody's up there. All right, so this guy right here, we already talked to him today. You should upgrade your tools. I could use the cash. I've been doing it as efficiently as possible, bud. I made one mistake. Leave me alone. All right, let's talk to this person. Okay. Oh my goodness. Pam is kind of funny. You're welcome, kid. All right, and we'll talk to this guy. I could use a beverage. I've actually seen an abuse of the glitch that we use with the telephone, where you like find somebody who you can talk to, and they will say your name in person repeatedly. You just repeatedly talk to them, and they keep saying your name over and over again, and that would be quicker in terms of the cheat that we've been doing. But I have not managed to replicate that. I've seen somebody talk to Gus repeatedly, and he'll keep saying your name, but he gives me one of a couple of standard messages where he doesn't say my name. And Pam is repeatedly saying this, so if only she would say our name in that message, then we could really cheat like pros. Okay, 10:30. Let me pause and come up with a plan for our last 3.5 hours today. Okay, we're back. I accidentally moved a couple of spaces away without recording. That is tragic. All right, I've come up with a plan. I think I'm going to hoe it up here, which maybe doesn't sound right. You know what I mean. We're close to the beach. The beach looks like it's all refreshed here and available for hoeing. Might as well just grab the forageables from this section of the beach while we're here. And my screen is quite dark. I can't even see what I'm looking at. All right, so I think that's about it here. Yeah, and so still looking for more clay. We've got all of our clay needs met in terms of the silos that we got this way. Nope. The silos that we're building, but I think we have more clay needs than that going forward. Oopsies. Oh, clay right there. Bring it on. So yeah, so I think this is how we'll spend the rest of our evening, just bashing away at Elliot's front yard. Yep. And that's it, just hoping for more clay. Sleepy time. I am keeping an eye on my energy bar, but I don't think we'll need to eat a salad because this upgraded hoe does not take as much energy per swing as the unupgraded one does. Okay, so we got some more clay there. That's cool. Another one. Yeah, I think it was a good plan that I came up with to not bother doing this this farming for clay until until we had this upgraded hoe, because I think this is making much quicker work of the clay farming. I saw my coffee just ran out. That's fine. We're going to go to bed. We'll be forced to go to bed in just a little bit of time, so no midnight coffee for us. But more clay for us for sure. One of the things to look for, which I oftentimes don't look for, those little wormy spots. And also in the early parts of the game, I oftentimes didn't bring my hoe with me on random trips. So I'm sure I ran right past some of those wormy spots. And I think that they drop good stuff, not just clay, but even better stuff, rarer stuff than clay. All right, just about ready to pass out. Clay, nice, nice. That was clutch. Somebody clipped that last second grab of the clay. Okay, level 7 foraging. We're doing good. Axe is a little bit better. Tree fertilizer can be crafted. Wild seeds can be crafted. Warp totem. It's the mountains can be crafted. I don't know what the mountains are. I've never been there in any of my playthroughs, but apparently we can warp there, or at least we can build something that will let us warp there. These warp totems are one-time uses where you can just use the item and then it will instantly bring you to the mountains or to the desert or to a couple of other places. More useful than these one-time warps are the obelisks, which we will craft. It's required for perfection to craft all 4 of those because those ones you can warp and they don't get used up. Okay, another day in the books. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.